My nephew's Pontiac Firebird is about to get a whole lot cooler, and he doesn't even know. Check this out. She fires right up. You know what? This thing doesn't sound too bad, but I think we could do a little better. You see, my nephew Blake isn't here today, and my friends over at Flowmaster sent out a complete new exhaust system. So we're gonna surprise him with the exhaust first, but there are gonna be surprises for a few other people in this video because I've had so much time to plan. We picked up the Firebird about 3 months ago while Blake was still in school, but we just started working on it now that he's on summer break. So I've had time to scheme, or coordinate is a better word, with his parents. So it was Blake's dad's job to figure out his taste in wheels, and this is what he came up with. Oh my gosh, these are gonna look so good on the bird. He has no idea. And I'm kind of playing both sides here. So his dad has no idea that Blake and I have been planning a big surprise for something they've wanted at their home garage for a long time. And then I've been planning again with his mom and dad to surprise Blake with something he's always wanted in his garage for a long time. So this video is just gonna be a bunch of surprises on top of surprises. And because it's legit street cars, you know there'll be wrenching on top of wrenching. Now, me and the boys have already done a ton of wrenching to this point, including multiple gas tank installs. The original was pretty nasty and we tried to clean it out and it did work, but for 140 bucks, we decided just to replace it. The boys swapped in a new fuel pump and sending unit, they learned how to make new fuel hoses, and we installed stainless steel fuel lines. Now, even though the car had been sitting for over 20 years with bad gas, all it took was beating on the fuel injectors with a punch and hammer to get this bulletproof 3800 V6 back to life. Knowing that the engine ran, we moved on to its crusty rear end. The boys prepped and painted it all, and after installing a new diff cover, BMR lowering springs, Coney shocks, and a new sway bar kit, we went from this all the way to this. The front end got some love as well. We basically replaced everything, including the brake calipers that the two cousins painted red. With a running engine and new brakes and suspension, we went on our maiden voyage. The bird was back on the road after sitting for 20 years in a storage unit, and me and the boys could not have been happier. This project has been an absolute blast, and it's about to get a whole lot better. Now, Blake's getting dropped off in about 3 hours, and I want to surprise him with the exhaust first, so me and you, we got some work to do. Now, I know I need to get to this exhaust, but I also like to work efficiently, and we need to clean up this engine a bit because we're gonna be working on it, and we like working on clean engines. So we get the heavy duty degreaser from Amsoil, and we're just gonna spray it all into the abyss because half of this engine is under the cowl, basically. While the degreaser's doing its thing, we are gonna add in some radiator flush, and we'll put the rest in the reservoir as well. You can see a little build up there. Get that all out. A little more in the radiator too. Bam. Now it's pressure washer time. There we go. This engine's gonna look so nice. Be gentle on your stickers, people. Don't want those coming off. Covered up the alternator. Everything else on this engine is pretty well sealed. Engine has been rinsed off, and the key to any good engine detail is to start it and dry it immediately. Bam, fires right up. Now our engine's gonna dry itself. And again, just trying to be efficient because we're gonna be detailing this car after we're done with everything. So that means while the engine is drying and the coolant flush is circulating, we are washing. LSC foam cannon time. Oh my gosh, this thing is so good. Are you kidding? The Firebird's officially white now. Oh, little scrub-a-dub-dub. Time for a little rinse. Oh yeah, look at that bird. Firebird is all dry, and just look at this paint. Oh my gosh, to think it's gonna get even better. Pulling the Firebird back into the shop, and oh, look what's blocking me. It's my beautiful twin-turbo Camaro SS. And I mean, this thing is pretty much the coolest car in the world outside of Blake's Firebird. This is a 27,000 mile, 6-speed manual Camaro that easily makes over 700 wheel horsepower, 743 horsepower. This Camaro absolutely rips, and it's the definition of a legit street car. No expense was spared on the build. Only the best parts were used, and this Camaro could be all yours. And if you're watching this on July 18th, 2026, this is the last day you can enter to win the car plus $5,000 cash, and I'll either fly you out here, put you in a hotel so you can drive the car home, or I'll ship it right to your door free of charge. And check it out, people. Legit Street Cars Ultra Penlights are finally back in stock. These have been sold out forever, but they're back and we have a brand new color. So we have the OG Electric Lime, Sapphire Blue, and now I'm proud to introduce Inferno Red. Look at this thing. It is an absolute work of art. We also updated Sapphire Blue to have the black end caps. Anyway, double the entry points for the Legit Street Cars Penlights just for today, the last day of the Camaro giveaway. And you know what? I'm gonna do free entry points. We're gonna do 300 free entry points for some of you. Not all of you are gonna get this, but when you add things to your cart, if it pops up, then you get it. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, you don't get it. But some of you are gonna get a free 300 bonus entry points to enter to win the Camaro and the $5,000 cash. Last day, good luck. Bird is in the building and going up. We got the Flowmaster kit for a V8 car, so we'll see how that sounds on a V6. So a lot of this is 3-inch exhaust, and this piece has to go over the Panhard brace. I do have new exhaust mounts on order, but we'll use these for mock-up. This guy goes in about here. Next, we have this large 3-inch section, and we're gonna have to figure out where to cut the factory exhaust, but this is gonna slide in like that. I've made a few Sharpie marks, and we do have to add in a reducer, so it'll go from 3 to 2 1/4 for the factory exhaust. This exhaust might look a little crusty on the outside, but it's totally solid. With everything marked off, it is Sawzall time. Woo! Like butter. Yeah, we did it. Woo! We got Cody over here welding on our adapter. Very nice. And again, efficiency. While he's welded, we're gonna keep going. It's time to see what comes out of our radiator with the flush. And yeah, it looks good. This is deck school. It's supposed to be that color. I'm very surprised. This thing sat for 20 years with the deck school. Usually this stuff kind of looks like garbage, honestly, after 20 years, and it looked great. And we don't have any leaks or anything on this engine. It's actually really, really nice. Look at this, bone dry. The transmission, on the other hand, does have a little bit of a leak, probably from the pan gasket. And of course, GM doesn't give you a drain plug, so we just gotta make a mess. And remove all the bolts. Totally not gonna get trans fluid all over the place. No, I don't know why I'm doing this with it still hot. But I am. It's called impatience. Oh, this is too hot. I need a rag. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is dumb. This is really dumb, guys. This trans fluid is scalding hot right now. At the point of no return, it's kind of draining itself slowly though, right now. And I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it because I'm really scared right now. This is lava. It's hot lava, people. It's like the lava chicken from Minecraft, but in trans fluid. Anyone else into Minecraft by any chance? My son is. I'm not, but he loves it. He loves it. And I gotta say, out of all like the video games that your kid can like, Minecraft's gotta be the best one. Have you seen like Grand Theft Auto and all the other shooter ones? Like Minecraft's great. Shout out to Minecraft and the lava chicken for not burning me right now. Okay, we're doing pretty good. There we go. It's a controlled burn. I left one bolt in over there just to kind of hold it up so I get less burned, you know? There we go. Okay. We're doing good, people. I'm gonna remove that last bolt now. La 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 la, chicken. Na, 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 na. Oh, lava chicken, it's a spicy attack. Ow! I don't think that might be wrong, honestly. Good movie though. And you know what else is good? Our trans fluid. This is a great sign. I mean, this thing shifted perfectly. Look at the fluid, nothing on the magnet. Oh my gosh. This 4L60E is in excellent, excellent condition. It's gonna get a little bit better with a new filter. And I'm being gentle here because again, I don't wanna get scolded by the hot lava. Ah, okay. I did it. It's bleeding. This pan uses a cork gasket and it just gets hard after a few years and it's leaking, that's all. No biggie. Oh no, guys, oh no. Blake said he's gonna be here in 30 and that was like 15 minutes ago. And our exhaust is like on the ground, like all over the place. So this is done though. I don't know if we can do this in 15 minutes. All right, so we're getting this pipe back in now that everything is cut to fit. There we go, perfect. Okay, now we got this piece going in, almost. Got it. Now that that's attached, it's a little bit harder to slide over, but we did it. We did it. I found a much better clamp to use. Oh yeah, nice and solid right there, beautiful. All right, muffler is going in right here. Nice, nice. This looks great. All right, guys, guess who just showed up? We got Blake in the house. Hey. And well, it's time for the surprise. Blake, I didn't think you were gonna be here this early. It's good. It's good. It's good. You'll get to see the process. We got you a new exhaust, Blake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got a Flowmaster exhaust. Check it out.
Oh.
Yeah, we're like 50% of the way done. That's why I texted you back. I was like, did you get lunch yet? Because by the way, I'm really bad at feeding the kids when they're here working with me. Like when Blake and my son are here, I don't eat. I don't eat at all when I'm at work. Apparently you got to feed kids though. So I was like, why don't you go get lunch? They already got lunch. But anyway, Flowmaster, awesome company, big sponsor of mine. They sent you this entire kit. So here, I'll show you the rest of it. So you can see it. This is 3-inch exhaust over the axle, all of this right here. And then Cody just welded up an adapter to attach to the rest of your exhaust.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so this is actually the V8 exhaust system. And I'm excited to hear how it sounds on the V6 because Flowmaster always has that like classic sound to it. So hopefully it'll give it like a deeper tone. But yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So this, I think, matches like the whole rear end setup, everything. It looks so good. And then we got the classic angle cut turn downs. So it's gonna go in the muffler over here. And then we'll get the tips looking good over here somewhere. Yeah. Now Cody's gonna give this a little tack. Also, while you were gone, I'm doing a trans service. So this is the inside of your transmission pan, nice and clean. You wanna clean up the rest of it?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. All right, Blake's gonna mint out this trans pan. We'll keep going on the exhaust. Check it out, we got our new exhaust hanger brackets. Oh man, this is so nice. There we go, beautiful. Slide this right into place. Oh, what an upgrade, Wow, that's nice. Blake, look at your old muffler mount.
Trash.
Just trash. That's what my son said about the rear end before we restored it. It was just trash. All right, we have driver's side tailpipe next. I'm gonna line this up. So right now we're setting where we want this tailpipe, about right here. So it's not notched out or anything on both sides, but you can clearly tell where they want the exhaust pipe, right about here. I've got the new bracket in on this side. I'm gonna hold this where I like it, right about there. And Cody is gonna go ahead and throw a tack on right now. Okay, she's tacked on, nice. Doing the same thing on the other side. I'm holding this in place. And a couple tacks. All right, now before we weld everything, we're just gonna lower the car, take a good look at it, make sure we like it. We just lowered the car to make sure the tailpipes look even, and I think these turn downs look so clean, centered perfectly. This is looking great. What do you think, Blake?
It looks so good.
Looks clean,
Treasure.
Right? Yeah. Cody's doing the final weld on the exhaust, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop in our trans filter. Like so. Blake's over here with a cleaned up trans pan. And now we can go back together with a new pan gasket. All right, there we go, bam. And we'll start getting our bolts in. All right, exhaust system is all done, welded up, new hangers. We got 3-inch exhaust over our beautifully painted rear axle, looking good. Trans pan is all torqued in. We gotta fill it up with fluid. Now you know we're going back together with nothing but the best for our Firebird. AMSOIL, these squeeze pouches are really nice on transmissions that have the fill on the side, but they also work if it's just got an old school car. Just pour it in the top. All right, 5 quarts of trans fluid went in, and we'll check our fluid level a little bit later once it's warmed up. And right now I'm just gonna totally make it into the radiator. All right, I'm just making a mess basically, but I'm putting water in the radiator to flush out some of the flush. So it's nice to do this a few times. Make sure you get everything out. There's only one thing left to do, Blake.
What's that?
Fire it up.
All right.
We gotta see what this thing sounds like. So we were essentially straight piped before, and now we got our Flowmaster. Look at that, Blake is making sure he doesn't hit the door on the lift. That's great, Blake. And he's clean, getting in there. All right, whenever you're ready. Oh, man, that thing starts up nice. Oh, listen to this. That's nice. All right, Blake, give it a little bit. Oh. Wow, that sounds awesome. Hey, what do you think?
That sounds good.
That sounds good, right?
That's perfect.
It's like deep, it's not raspy.
That's perfect.
You wanna hear from back there?
Yeah.
All right, I won't get in Blake's car because I'm kind of dirty, but we can rev it up from here for him.
Dude, that's awesome.
Your first exhaust system. Flowmaster was my first exhaust system too, back in like 2001. I brought my Trans Am to Iggy's muffler shop. If you guys know Chicago, you know Iggy's, and they welded up a muffler. And when I left, the guy's like, we have a tradition around here that if we weld on any performance exhaust, you have to do a burnout when you leave. So, you know, at the time they were very encouraging of driving don't drive that way. But I did a little bit of a burnout on private property. But anyway, awesome. Flowmaster, I love it. Universal good sound on like all older cars, so yeah. Thanks, Flowmaster.
Thank you.
Hang on, you guys know how much I love efficiency. The most efficient way to clean any surface is with Release all surface cleaner. You guys know I've been using Release here in the shop for years and I love it. Check it out. I have tar on my lift arm. It's from getting a new roof. They drip tar on my lift arm. That's great. There's also undercoating mixed into this. Just all very difficult things to remove, but not for Release. Look at that. We didn't even let it soak in. If you let this soak for a minute, it just melts it away. I love this stuff. It's so good. You can use Release at your house as well, on doors and on walls. Oh my gosh, why don't I do this all the time? I mean, we went from that to this. It's like I have a new door. Okay, now I'm not being car efficient because I want to clean up my door. Wow, look at that. Seriously, guys, you gotta get this. I'm gonna drop a link down below and a coupon code LEGIT for 10% off and an Amazon link so you can get this right away. It's super affordable and check it out, this is made in Wisconsin. It's an American-made product that works well and is very affordable. The uses for Release are seriously endless. If you have leather in your car, even if it's a light color, you can use Release safely and it'll clean it right up. This also works really well on cloth interiors as well. You can use this on any finish wheel, including chrome, and it cleans it gently yet effectively. You can also use this on glass for a streak-free shine. You can use this at home on stainless steel appliances, say goodbye to annoying fingerprints, and make your grill look like new with Release. Just wipe away all the grease. If you almost light your house on fire by burning bacon on your grill, you can clean the soot off the side of your house as well. And then if you don't make videos about it, no one would know that you did that at all. Now you have options on how to buy Release. You can simply get their 32-ounce pre-mixed spray bottle. This is awesome. They also have a pre-mixed 1-gallon refill, but by far the most effective way and efficient way to buy Release is in their 1-gallon concentrate. You can make about 80 32-ounce bottles like this with one of these for only around $1 each. That's crazy. So let's recap. It works really well, it's affordable, and it's made in America, so you can have it all, and I'm gonna drop you 2 links down below and the coupon code LEGIT for 10% off. You're gonna love this stuff like everybody else. Take advantage of the deal. Now, back to the Firebird. So I'm thinking we're gonna swap out the radiator. I bought a new one for Blake just thinking this would be completely nasty. It's not horrible, but you can see in there was some buildup that's gonna be tough to flush out. So we'll just replace the radiator, and this does have the integrated transmission cooler. So it's good to get a new one of those in as well, because if those rupture, they can mix the coolant and trans fluid, and that's no good for the transmission or for anything. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is original. Yeah. 1996, December 3rd, 96. Any December 3rd birthdays out there? So first thing, we're gonna disconnect our electric fans. Back under the hood, we're gonna pull out our entire air intake, like that, with the silencer and everything. Now we just have 3 10s. And we can pop this guy off. Look at the stickers, beautiful, beautiful stickers. Love stickers. Now the fan should just kind of pull right out. Cool. Get out of here, fan. Nothing else attached to you. There we go. Aha. Yeah. All right, dual engine fans coming out. I think these are straight off the V8. There's a lot of stuff that just swaps right over. Right now I'm loosening up our transmission cooler lines. I always like using a line wrench just so we don't damage anything. I'm gonna remove the lower radiator hose clamp right now. If I can get it to slide off. Get off, there we go. That hose just wants to come right off, look at that. That's crazy. It's not even all crustified on. We're gonna lose a little coolant here. That's okay. And I gotta say, these hoses are in excellent shape. And right now we're draining all the coolant out of the engine. Get out of there. Nice looking coolant, actually. I'll slide the upper hose off now. Nothing else is really holding the radiator in, except it's clipped into the condenser. There we go. Okay, should be able to pull this out now. All right, radiator, come on. Get out. Out you go, buddy. Out you go. December 3rd. 1996. You've had a good run. You've had a good run. It's time though. It's time you die outside, because the metal recyclers are gonna go nuts for aluminum. Since everything is done in the name of efficiency, before we walk outside and give that to the scrappers, we are gonna pull a vacuum on the AC system. So we'll hook up our connections, screw them on in. And the AC was not working on the old Firebird. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that the charge is probably low. So right now we are putting Blake's air conditioning system into a vacuum, and it was already at 0. So we know that it didn't have any refrigerant in it. But I'm checking this now because if the condenser is leaking, we're right there while you're in there. Now while the AC machine's doing its thing, we're gonna keep going. Remove this belt. Get out of here, belt. Nothing wrong with it at all, but you know, 30-year-old belt. It's eventually gonna start making noise. We don't need that. We just wanna hear that exhaust, really. Belts, be gone. And actually this belt's really not in bad shape, but when they start looking kind of hazed like that, they're eventually gonna start chirping on you, and that's really annoying. So then what you do is you just take your belt and you throw it towards the garbage. Now I wanna remove this alternator. So a bolt there, Slide this out. And I think this is the other bolt for it, and that's it. We're gonna find out. Coming out nice. Get the pry bar in here. Should be able to get this alternator out. Get out. Alternator. Almost. It's loose. Oh yeah. There we go. Alternator. I couldn't get to this guy on the back, but now we can. There we go. Sometimes you gotta hold the inside or this wire will totally twist around. We don't want that. And alternator coming out. With the alternator out of the way, we're actually gonna be replacing this entire belt tensioner assembly, but this has coolant that runs through it, and it has these clips that go in. So we're gonna use a screwdriver to bend those back, and this should pull right out. Come on, it's a little stuck in there. There's O-rings. Let me get this off. There we go. Okay. Ah, there's the O-ring right there. Okay, so yeah, they use kind of a goofy setup here with this O-ring pushing into this belt tensioner assembly. So here's our new part so you can kind of see what's going on here, but you have the hoses going in and one coming out here and this one going to the water pump. So it's unique. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I mean, they're utilizing, you know, this assembly to do two things, which is nice. But what I don't like are those fittings with the plastic connectors and the metal ring that's integrated in an O-ring. There's a lot there to fail. Now I'm gonna replace this entire assembly because the tensioner could be worn out, but also I found these upgraded hose connections. So this was designed literally to fix this problem so we can just go with a normal barb and there's no more plastic. This is all aluminum with a very, very nice O-ring. But the most important part is gonna be the MB sunroof grease. Of course, we gotta lubricate this O-ring and then it's gonna slide in here. It's a very tight O-ring. Well, never mind. This O-ring is way too big. I'm not sure what happened there, but we got to remove it. This part is really nice, good quality, but this was a pretty cheap kit off of Amazon, so the O-ring's just not right. All right, I have a big kit of O-rings, so we're gonna try this black one. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, let's see if this one will go in. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Still a tight fit. All right. Love tapping that in, but it's actually working, I think. And by working, not working at all. Okay, next O-ring. Go one size smaller, stretch it over. As long as it's still protruding, we're good. There we go. Okay, nice. That is a good fit. Perfect. All right, we've gone back to our AC machine, and I can actually hear something. We are pulling a vacuum right now. Listen. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I hear a leak from the condenser. Oh, you see that? You see that? Yeah, you can see it coming right from the condenser. Where's this leak? We can hear it. It's gotta be coming right at, oh, there it is. You see that? We got smoke. We got smoke right there. Yeah, this condenser is leaking. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's horrible. All right, but that's actually really good. That was the whole reason we were doing this, because if we're doing the radiator right now, a condenser would be about 50 times easier to replace. So we got a leaking condenser. That's actually a good thing. We got a leaking condenser. Yeah. Woo! It's the small things in life. Oh, this is such a leaking condenser. This is horrible. That'll do it. Fittings are in. The boys installed the screws and washers. Looking pretty. And now we can cut off this end here. Went in overturned there. Hopefully this hose fits over the barb. And there we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice fit right there. Perfect. All right, now we can remove our old tensioner assembly. Just have a few 13s. All right, it's loose, but definitely in there. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, it's getting loose. Oh, there we go. We got it, yeah. Yes. All right, we have a little coolant elbow. We need to get out of here. There we go. So, before the Euro cars were putting plastic coolant pieces on their engines, the 3800 was. Wonderful engine, but this is a failure point, and we're replacing it. Well, we got a problem, guys. We got a problem. This broke off, and we have to fish it out. That stinks. So we were gonna replace the water pump, which is fine and dandy, but not the housing behind it, which is the front cover. I'm not sure if this is even a replaceable part. I mean, everything's a replaceable part, but like an easily replaceable part. Maybe it comes with this whole assembly. I'm not sure. I don't know. We just have the new water pump, which bolts on to that. Either way, let's try and get it out. All right, stage one is a hook in here, and stage one is definitely not working. Great. Stage two is gonna be violence with the die grinder. See if we can kind of cut a slit through this. It's always fun to be grinding into your engine. Just trying to replace the belt tensioner here, people. Can't go too far. This is a sealing surface. Must be very careful. Cutting through pretty easy. It's just aluminum, so that's good. This is aluminum too, so we gotta be really careful here. Oh, it moved. Did you guys see that? It moved. The die grinder might have just rattled it loose, like it's just corroded in there. That's awesome. So now we're gonna go back to stage 1, which was the hook. Did you guys see that? It moved a little. Oh, come on. I swear it moved. Come on, stage 1, work. Oh, it moved. Right? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? It moved. I'm not crazy. I think it's actually got a crack in it maybe now, which is good. We like cracked engine stuff. Oh, dude, it moved again. She's a mover. Oh, come on. Oh. I gotta be really careful. I can't just gouge this. All right, we're doing stage 3 right now. Hammer and punch. If I can collapse this thing, we'll be in good shape. Oh, it's moving. Okay, it's moving the wrong way. Okay, moving on back. Get out. I literally just tapped it back exactly where it was. Great. You're the best stage. Please. Look, there's the seal. Oh yeah, what did I just do? It's loose. It's very loose right now. It is way further back than it's ever been now. Oh, come on. This should definitely be one of those games that like Chuck E. Cheese or whatever those play places are that rob you of all your money. You ever take your kids to one of those places? We go to this play and spin by our house. I'm telling you, it's $100 an hour. Like if you have 3 kids, you'll easily spend $100 an hour and they'll walk away with like a little piece of plastic toy that's worth like $1. Biggest ripoff in the world. We've pretty much stopped going. Anyway, this should be a game there. And you should win $1 million if you get this thing out. So if this is stage 1, this is stage 0.5. We're gonna use this. And I think stage 0.5 might be the ticket if we can get this O-ring out. Yeah, we got the O-ring, okay. Let's get this out. Yes, okay. Goodbye O-ring. That's mostly, I think, what's jamming us up here. So we'll go back in, stage 1 yet again. Come on. Guys, if you're watching this right now, you're probably like, Alex, just take it out. It's right there. Guys, it won't. It is like the perfect size that doesn't, it just needs to come out straight and it's just on a slight angle. Even trying to get my pinky involved here. All right, my son's gonna try. Come on, dude, you can do it. No? It's so hard, right? We got, I think, stage 5 in here that's gonna do it. Snap ring pliers. Look at how easy that was.
That's actually crazy.
The whole issue is that this perfectly fits inside of that cylinder. So when we were trying to get it from one side, we're just barely making it like crooked in there. But the snap ring pliers was able to grab the inside and just kind of, well, you saw, it took it out. Yes, we did it. It's kind of like a wedding ring, but we're divorcing this thing. Into the garbage it goes. Oh, yeah. Paxson for 3. Paxson, anyone? No? All right, now we broke off the other one. It's plastic, so here's the O-ring. In a way worse spot, but it's plastic, so hopefully it'll be easier to dig this one out. Now this one's dangerous because I could break it off inside of the intake manifold. Oh no, it's wanting to fall into the abyss of the intake. No, you don't, dude. Yes, get out. I got it. Yes, we did it. It didn't fall into the abyss. Let's see if I can do this. Go into the garbage. It didn't go in the garbage, but we got it out and it didn't fall in the engine, so that's a win. All right, we're gonna finally get this water pump out of here. We'll start off with the pulley bolts. Impact is definitely nice for this. Gets them right off. Oh yeah, okay. Pulley is coming off. There we are. All right, now we're gonna go around and remove all the water pump bolts. Like so. Now I'm gonna use a pry bar to get the water pump off. It shouldn't need too much force though. There we go. This water pump is in pretty good shape. No play in the bearing. Definitely a while you're in there, especially with the coolant looking the way it was. We're doing the radiator. We're servicing the complete cooling system on this car. Make sure that's good to go for Blake, who's behind the camera. So here's the weep hole on the old alternator. It does have a little bit of crustification that is orange. I didn't see any coolant leaking on the ground, but that is the purpose of the weep hole, is to start leaking first to give you a sign. So that's our sign. That's our sign. I mean, we're already replacing it, but you know, if there was a sign, it would be that. We've removed the gasket from the mating surface, so now we can use our blue disc. You don't have to push into this and use any weight. That is perfectly smooth. Some people go a little crazy with the power tools and cleaning gasket material off, and you just don't need to. I want to be safe here. With these paper gaskets, I like to use just a thin layer of RTV and then just smooth over it. That's all, just like that. If this was a rubber gasket, we wouldn't do it. And you can go without it with the paper, but in my experience, this is gonna make sure we don't have any leaks. While the boys are working on the RTV on the water pump, I'm gonna remove the AC condenser. Wow. nipples in there for sure. So we can pull the top line off like that. From the bottom, we're gonna loosen up this line going to the bottom of the AC condenser. There we go. Pop that off. Oh yeah, got some AC oil in the system. Wow, yeah, they definitely already had dye in there. I wonder if they were having a leak issue before and then they just, you know, put it away for 20 years. But yeah, lots of dye in there. That stuff's not good. We gotta clean that up. It's on my arms. I'm transforming into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Those dudes they're pretty tubular. Now this condenser should come right out. Blake, what are we attached to over there? Is it some kind of rubber seal?
Try to pull it off.
Yeah, see if you can pull that rubber off. All right, I'm gonna clip on the other side to remove, and now this should come out. All right, Blake, start pulling on your end. There you go. And there we are. Bam. We got our condenser out. Sweet. And this thing has a big hole somewhere. You can actually kind of see where it's bowed there, so who knows what happened. But look at the date. All right, we got November 21st, 96. What would that be? You'd be 30? Almost 30. You'd be 29. This is it, guys. You're about to hit 30. This is your last year in the 20s. Have fun, all right? Have fun. So the condenser's in front of the radiator, so it kind of catches a lot of stuff over the years. Watch this. See all that? Oh yeah. Like they get very, very full of dust and rocks.
Nasty.
Yeah, nasty. Actually, that can affect your AC performance. How this thing is falling apart. Look at this. Look at that. This thing was just ready to fail, even if it didn't have that hole. So definitely a good while you're in there. Yeah, she's bad. But you know what? The scrapper, he's gonna love us. Oh, we never scrapped the radiator, did we? Let's hold off. Let's hold off. Some parts I don't throw out until the project is running, but we cannot use this again, so we must get rid of it. Hang on, we have to salvage this clip. Is that it? That's it? All right, so we'll leave this for the scrapper and it'll get melted down and turned into something. I don't know what they do with contaminated metal like this, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. Great job on the RTV. We got a couple bolts in, and this is an AC Delco factory pump. And I'm just gonna slide on like that, beautiful. And we'll start these bolts by hand. Start drawing these in slowly. There we go. The boys are in there feeding this water pump what it needs, and it needs bolts. And I just mentioned to them that next we need to replace the thermostat. And you know, I say this stuff like as if they know what a thermostat is. So I was about to explain to them what this magical device does, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I have like this thing called a YouTube channel where we talk about car stuff and we explain stuff. I don't know. And I might as well just explain it to you guys too. But this is a thermostat, and I'll show you guys at home in case you've never done a thermostat. Here it is. A lot of these have a temperature stamped into them. This is a 180 degree thermostat. Now you may be wondering, what does that 180 degrees mean? Well, that is the temperature that this guy will open. So there's actually wax inside of this thermostat. And when this wax gets to 180 degrees, this opens. It's a valve. And the engine coolant, which is sitting in the block, then gets pushed by the water pump into the radiator that we're going to be replacing here soon. So this is a control device that sends hot coolant to the radiator to be cooled off. And then once it sends that coolant back to the radiator, if this gets below 180 degrees, it'll close up again. Because another purpose of this is to keep the engine at its operating temperature. So you don't want it just as cold as possible. You want it to be in an operating range, which from the factory, they've decided that the 3800 should be about 180 degrees. So that's optimal for emissions and just the overall functionality of the engine. So we are gonna be replacing this because if you remember, our temp gauge was going crazy. We couldn't get it to warm up, then it would go to the middle, then it would drop down. It could be because the thermostat's going bad. The more you know.
Looks like we got 2 nuts here.
2 nuts? All right, go for it, man. We do have 2 nuts. Oh my God, was that a Blake dad joke?
It was.
That was a Blake dad joke. High five.
So I got the bolts out, now I'm just pulling this out.
And what'd you have to loosen up there? That tube right there. Do you remember what it's called?
Thermostat?
Nope, the metal tube there.
Oh no, it's the...
3 letters.
Yeah, it's like red letters too. Oh shoot.
Oh, that's okay. EGR valve.
See?
EGR, yep.
It was right there at the top.
It was right there. So this is the thermostat housing, no thermostat in there. Where is it?
Right here.
Yeah, go ahead and pull that out. You might need some pliers, but let's see if you can muscle it out of there. Blake, you have 5 seconds to muscle it out or the aliens are gonna nuke us. Come on, Blake. Come on. We're gonna die.
I think we're dead.
We're dead. Oh my gosh. I come up with these weird challenges sometimes myself, like if aliens ever took over and they were just playing games with us because they would totally destroy us, and they would just give us challenges, and if we didn't do it, they'd probably just wipe us out. One would be a thermostat on a 3800. All right, Blake, the aliens are giving you one more chance with the pliers. As soon as the pliers touch the thermostat, the timer starts. Here we go. All right, there we go. 5 seconds has started. Go, 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 go. Blake, come on, not again. We can't take another nuke. Oh my gosh, we're dead. Is that 5 seconds?
Maybe.
We're dead again.
At least we got deep dish.
Oh man.
5 seconds.
All right, I got 5 seconds now. Oh, okay, it starts now. Oh my gosh, I'm totally getting this nuke too. Oh, this thing is in there.
Kablooey, we're all dead.
Oh,
Jeez, why are you so weak?
I'm so weak. Oh, these aliens are killing me. Literally. This thing is just in there, man. These aliens set us up.
2, 1.
These aliens set us up. Is that you dying right now? Well, at least you died on a oh, he's dying again. Wait, are you getting abducted or?
He's dead.
Oh,
He's going out with the radiator.
All right. Sorry, dude. I tried. This thermostat is literally just frozen in there. This is crazy. All right, yeah, so this has this gasket here and this rubber seal. That's what's getting us right now, which is why we're doing all this coolant stuff, by the way, because these seals go bad, things get stuck and brittle. Oh my gosh, get out of here. All right, the humans have invented something new to try and stop getting nuked by the aliens. It's called the pry bar. Let's see if that'll do it. Come on. Yes. Was that 5? Get it out, get it out. Yes. Oh. That might have been right at the 5-minute mark. Haha, take that, aliens. The next challenge is, can you get this into the garbage can right there from where you stand?
That's easy.
That's easy? All right,
It's not
hang
easy.
on.
I feel like I'm gonna hit the scat pack.
Don't, yeah, you can't hit the
Do we
scat
go
or
baseball
the Trans
stance?
Am.
Or do we go?
You do whatever to save the earth. Go
All
for
right.
it. Oh! You saved us!
Do I get lunch today?
No, yeah, I forgot. I gotta feed you guys again, don't I? I always forget to feed these kids. They require substance, I guess. Oh, all right, here you go, guys. I got some food for you. How about that? Ew. So this is coolant crustification. It usually builds up around the thermostat, so we can kind of scrape it away and get it out of here. So yeah, luckily this kind of comes apart a lot easier now that we've run the flush through it. It kind of breaks it up. And we'll get it all around. And we're gonna have to get a vacuum cleaner in here so we don't put it right back in the system, but we can scrape this pretty clean. Little circle scrape right there. Yeah, stuff's coming out. It's just goo. It's crustified gooification. Clean away rags, screwdrivers. If you get that clean, I will trade you some real, actual food.
All right, deal.
All right,
You
yay.
don't have to eat gruel anymore?
Well, gruel is later at the house. We just feed them gruel. It's really cheap, gruel, you know? How has no one come out with a food called gruel, but it's like really good? That's a good idea. All right, the boys have cleaned out all the goo and now they're attacking the gasket. Just keep it flat. There you go, and just take your time. The boys did a great job. They got a ton of this gunk out, and she's looking much, much better. It's just a matter of going in here. We can get a vacuum going on too, and you just come out with a little bit at a time. Here's the finished product on the cleaning. It looks pretty good. We have our new thermostat ready to go in with the seal. You wanna throw that in? Cookie in one hand, thermostat in the other. All right. Now, is that the same way we pulled it out? Yep, yeah, there you go. All right, there we have it. Here is our new thermostat with its seal. Perfect. Blake's going in with the other gasket. There are 2, one for the housing, one for the thermostat. Make sure those bolts get lined up. Perfect. There you are, sir. Next is the housing, right over that thermostat. Perfect. Get the bolts going in now with the gun. And we'll tighten these up by hand. Click. And that's a good one right there. Click.
That was 2 different sounding clicks.
Normally the different sounding clicks mean a different torque, but I think my voice just cracked on that one. With the thermostat torqued, I reinstalled the EGR tube, so this job is done. And even though it's in good shape, we're gonna swap out this hose. So this is our lower radiator hose. Good while you're in there, because this one's a little bit difficult to get to. And here is that hose, and I was able to find a replacement that we are hoping is exactly the same. It goes this way. Yeah, perfect, okay. Now the upper radiator hose, no one has, but it's in good shape and it's right up top, so if it ever goes out, it's easy to replace. Got one more place I'm looking for it though, we'll see. Maybe we'll find one. I've swapped over our clamps so we can reinstall the lower radiator hose, and we'll slide it over the neck. Very nice, all the way, perfect. Hose clamp is on and tight. And before we install the tensioner setup, I wanna do the dreaded spark plug wires. But first, you guys ever smell brand new spark plug wires? They're so good. Take a whiff, guys.
So good. It's like brand new shoes.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
It is good.
I love it. I love it. Anyway, our current spark plug wires have been peed on by mice and then they ate through them. So we need to replace these, even though they actually weren't causing any issues, but we can't have that. 3 of these spark plug wires don't look too bad to do, except they go down into the abyss. Really, the only one you can see is this. Even the one you can see is kind of hard to get to. There it is. And we can see that leads here to cylinder 2. That's the one that was misfiring in the last video, but we fixed it by beating the injector to death with a hammer and a punch. I'm giving 2 some more love taps here. This is the one I could barely reach it with the alternator here. Now I get a clear shot, but it works great. These old injectors, they have some pretty large orifices in there, so unlike the new injectors that are very sensitive, these, if they've been sitting for 20 years, you can kind of tap them, they clean up, and they work great. I had to go underneath the car to disconnect this one here, which has been getting a little meltified. That should be cylinder 1. Pop that off the coil pack, there we go.
First try. Let's see if I can get it.
We're matching these up by length. How's that one?
Ooh, perfect.
All right, that looks good.
I got it first try.
All right, now we are gonna put sleeves on everything. They're just using plastic loom from the factory, but we're gonna go the full length of the wire. It's really hard to show you because everything's buried, but there are clips in 3 different spots on each bank. So it's very particular, the routing of these wires, because the exhaust is in the way. So we'll do it right. Watch your fingers. Mom would be really upset if you came home with 1 less finger.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Now, let's fish this thing in. All right, we're gonna feed this guy down into the abyss and we'll plug it in to our coil pack. This is so nice that this doesn't have a distributor or an OptiSpark like the V8s of this generation. The OptiSpark in the early days was pretty bad. It would fail all the time, but these coil packs, super reliable. All right, a lot of repetitive stuff here, feeding wires through the back and whatnot. So a lot of stuff I can't show you, but we're almost there. We're almost there. This guy, we're gonna cross over into here, and see, can we get a good click? Nice click right there. Now from here, we're gonna just feed this into the abyss, somewhere in there that no one can actually see. I can't even really feel anything in there, but it goes somewhere in there. And then basically we go up and try and pull it out. So we've been doing 1 on each side at a time. I think this is gonna take a grand total of 1 hour. Not bad. Bring it up. This might be one of the only ones I can kind of show you from down here. Tight quarters. There we go. She's on. Yay! Spark plug wires are all done, routed properly, looking good.
So good.
So good. That's gonna make your engine run even better than it did before.
All right.
And while we're on making this 3800 run as good as possible, we are gonna clean out this. Do you guys know what this is? It is called a mass airflow sensor. Bum, bum, bum. What do you think this does?
The air that,
sensors are
like,
fine.
in and out, or like, that's like in the intake, kind of like it measures it.
Yeah.
Stuff happens.
Stuff happens, and it's got to measure the stuff that's happening, which is, in this case, the air getting sucked in by our engine, which if you think about it, an engine at the end of the day is just it's a vacuum pump. It is pumping away, the cylinders are pumping away and creating a ton of vacuum and sucking air in. And it goes past this mass airflow sensor that reports back to the engine computer, tells it how much air, and then it's able to calculate how much fuel. Now these do get dirty every so often, so we're gonna remove it and clean it out. And this screw, you see how it's got that thing in the middle? It's called a tamper-proof Torx. And so you have to have a tool with a little hole in it. And we'll put it on top and just take them out. They're not in there with much torque. There we go. Now you guys may be wondering why it's a tamper-proof Torx, like tamper, right? Like you'd think that's like a security system so people can't remove the mass airflow sensor and tamper with it. They sell the tools with the hole in it. So I don't understand the whole tamper-proof thing. It's definitely not tamper-proof.
Oh, you don't know?
No, I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why they. I honestly, do you guys know why they use tamper-proof screws and stuff like that? Like no one's gonna tamper with it, and then you could buy the tool. So it's kind of dumb. All right, so we're gonna take these screws out, and we're not gonna lose them because they're tiny. So in order to not lose them, we're gonna put them on this totally flat surface where if they did fall, we would never find them again. Yep, because we're guys and we're just kind of being smart about it. All right, second screw coming out. Don't fall on me. And go to your safe place. There we go. All right, now this guy will pull right out like so. And do you guys see this filament in here? So that heats up and then the air rushes past it and the engine computer is able to measure the speed at which it cools to a certain temperature and warms back up, and it has its internal logic, and that's how it deciphers how much air is going past it. Now in order to clean this, we're gonna use this stuff called mass airflow sensor cleaner.
I wonder what it does.
It cleans mass airflow sensors and it's really easy to do. You just spray this little filament, get it in there, both sides, like that. Now you can let this air dry, but we have compressed air, so we're just gonna blast it a little. And guess what?
What?
We just got to put it back in and we're done. And also, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt!
No!
Yes,
Oh,
yes. So we're just gonna pop this guy right back in its home, grab our screws that totally didn't fall, and with our high-tech security screw system, we're going to put them right back in. All right, second screw going in. Click, click, click. And we're done. Very easy, very easy. You guys can do this at home. I recommend like about every 50,000 miles, you can clean off your mass airflow sensor. That will last you more than my MB sunroof grease, like years, because you just need a couple sprays and you're done. It'll help restore a little bit of fuel economy as well, so a good thing to do. We're gonna start getting the rest of this back together in the front end of our engine. So we have our water pump pulley going back on. Oh my God, I just lined that up perfectly with the hole. That was skill right there. Years of experience to line up the water pump pulley. Now we're gonna hold the pulley, give it a couple raps with the gun. Get off, tool. Before we install everything else, I'm gonna swap out the oil pressure sensor right here. We have a ton of room to do it right now. And you know, it's a while you're in there, those things fail and sometimes the gauge kind of bounces around, which I do think this one was doing, so we'll replace it. So right now we're gonna actually drain the oil. I'm having these boys do the oil change start to finish. I'm not doing a thing. I'm literally walking away to the office. You guys have seen oil changes before. Hopefully we come back and there's an oil drain plug and a filter there. Oh, and hang on while I'm walking past the Camaro. Sneak peek to the interior restoration. It's pretty awesome.
It drains forever. I could put the drain plug back.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna, I mean, it'll be leaking out a little bit. Yeah, like little drips like that. That's totally fine.
Oh, were you recording the whole entire time?
Nope. I was soaking up some AC in the office. Not gonna lie. And I had some coffee. I need you guys with me at all times. I never get to take any breaks at all. So I'm like, I seriously, I don't know if I've ever taken
We're
a
doing
break.
everything.
Yeah.
We did everything. He's faking it.
Yeah, I'm faking it all. It's all them. I've done nothing. But like my day is like nonstop. I never stop. I never sit down unless I'm like sending an email, I guess. But it's nice having helpers. Hey, don't go in that office. You're working. Okay, that's good. Yep, you're good. Good mini click. All right, you guys got your oil filter right there, and there's a new one over yonder. We did an oil change and replaced the oil filter. We're doing it again, and we're putting the AMSOIL in because we used a flush oil and the AMSOIL oil flush, so now we're getting that out. All right, Blake's pulling out our AC Delco oil filter right now. Oh yeah, this is one of those designs where it leaks all over stuff. It's great. Good job, good job. There we go. New AC Delco going back on. Beautiful. Before we fill up the oil, we'll swap this out. I don't know how much would come out if you do this with full oil, but why find out. Now there's a special socket for these, that's it. And then we just screw it out. All right, now we just take it out with our hands like that. And there she is, and yeah, these can definitely leak oil.
They didn't give me that.
Oh no, you got
Just this.
we ordered the wipers and the oil pressure switch at the same exact time.
They
All right.
didn't say anything about that.
Carlos, we really needed it.
You want me to call them?
Yeah, if you want to call them.
I call them and say
Yeah,
that, hey.
yeah, see what they say.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Carlos is a wonderful person. He delivers a lot of our parts. Like, I got you new wiper blades, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, the oil pressure sensor is coming in tomorrow, so there's really not a whole lot we can do right now because the AC condenser is also for tomorrow. But you know what we can do?
What can we do?
We can start buffing. Yes.
Buffing!
I already washed this thing, so it's ready to buff. We cannot waste any time at all, and we have about a half hour left until we have to leave for my son's drum lesson. So let's buff.
Efficiency.
All right, right now the guys are spraying a mix of rubbing alcohol and water all over the car for a final wipe down. Since it has been sitting here for a couple days, there might be some dust on the surface. We're masking off as much trim as possible in the whole windshield. Getting buffing compound off of this plastic is a pain. And we're also gonna remove the old school Illinois license plate. So this was obviously drilled into the front bumper here, which kind of stinks. But honestly, it's probably a good idea Blake stays legal because here in Illinois, you have to run a front plate anyway. I choose not to on a lot of my cars. I mean, I totally run them on all my cars. But let me know in the comments, do you guys have to run a front plate in your state? And list what state you're from, I'm curious. There's like a 5% chance that this is double-sided taped on, which would be amazing. Let's see. Last screw. Yeah, they drilled it. They drilled it. Sorry, Blake, but it's a good thing. I mean, you know, you should have a plate up here because that's for safety or something. Yeah, they drilled right into it. All right, let's remove this anyway. At least this is a really nice front plate bracket. Oh man, look at this beautiful front end though. Why? I love this. The V6 Firebird and the Formula have just such a nice pointy front bumper. Ah, it's so cool without it. Man, sorry for your loss, Blake. But one day you could have those filled and repaint the front bumper. You know, it's not perfect. It's got some rock chips in it. But then you're living on the edge, dude. you're technically not legal. Although Illinois is thinking about reversing the front plate law, so fingers crossed. So overall, the paint on the bird is in pretty nice shape. But the shop lights don't lie. There are some scratches like that, and we're gonna fix that right now. Since this paint is really nice, we're gonna try and one stage this. So this is a medium wool pad and some medium compound. But the compound we're using can be a final stage as well. And we're gonna find out right now. All right, so we'll rub our buffing compound on this beautiful, beautiful green hood. And we will start the buffing process. So I don't like to apply much pressure, and I go pretty slow, working a roughly 2x2 section. And I'll go back and forth in this section probably about 5 times. So that's 2 right there, and then overlap each pass. All right, pretty much done with this panel section right here. Right about, meow. Let's see what we did right there. This section should be mostly free of scratches. We might have to do a couple passes. It's so crazy, this paint already looked so good. Oh my gosh, it's bringing it out. It's bringing it out. I'll get a little alcohol in here and really clean it. Oh, that's so good. So we didn't do this side of the hood. Let's bring our lights with us over here. There we go, look at that. Wow, that is so nice. Look at this up close. Wow, that's beautiful. That is some nice paint right there. Gosh, I think we got all of the scratches out just with one pass. Oh, so good. Blake, this paint is so nice.
It's so nice.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna turn out great. This car's gonna look mint.
I can't wait.
Let's keep going. All right, Blake, I'll have you continue on this side where we can see the scratches. Look at that, no scratches. Scratches, crazy. Anyway, yeah, spread it out. Just like that, perfect, and you can do this entire section.
You ready?
I'm ready, I'm ready. Now, something to make it easier is you can go ahead and hit the trigger. Bam, here, wanna let go? Yeah, you don't have to hit the trigger anymore. Pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
We got Buffin' Blake over here. Ooh, we'll get a good before and after on the headlights too. Very nice. All right, how many times is that roughly that you've done? Like 5?
5 at least.
Okay, cool. There you go. All right, let's see what Blake did. Oh man, I could already tell it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right, dude.
I did it.
You did it. You did it. Wow.
Looks
Look at
so
it. Look
good.
through the camera, Blake, because the fluorescent lights don't lie. Okay, see how nice that is? No scratches at all. And if we go to this side, look at the difference. You can see all the little scratches.
Yeah.
So you removed everything. So this one stage is like gonna turn out perfect. Like there's no need really to go much further than that. That's so, so nice. Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful thing, people. This bird is gonna look amazing. We're gonna keep going. We are definitely ceramic coating this as well. And we got about 15 minutes left till drum lesson. Let's see if we can knock out the hood. Now that Blake's a professional detailer, we're going at this together. So I have my own Rupes buffer. He's got the Milwaukee, and we're going to town, guys. Efficiency, efficiency. That's what it's all about. Blake just got done with the driver door. This is looking awesome. All right, I know you've been asking about taking this off for quite some time.
Yeah.
Is it just, literally, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Man, this just straight up looks like a piece of weather stripping, but a good idea, you know, if you're in a tight spot so you don't open your door on something, but yeah, it just doesn't look that good. I'd rather just be careful than have this on the car, you know? Man, Blake, those shoes are super messed up.
Yeah.
Look how nasty these are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are gross.
Yeah.
You know, you should definitely have some work boots from Brunt. Oh my God, I just snuck these in. I was hoping you'd be taping. Look at these, dude. How mint.
Oh my goodness.
This is what Blake's been working with.
My shoes have holes in them.
Your shoes definitely have holes in them, and guess what? I snuck another box in. All right, I had your mom pick out your boots, and I had your dad pick out your boots. So these are waterproof, and these are the Marin boots, so oil resistant, slip resistant, non-marking, best of the best. Oh, and you got the comp toe, so like a steel-toed boot, but it's composite, so it's much lighter. You know, if you drop something on your foot, you'll be protected. Well, go put them on, guys.
All right.
We got boots. Guys, this is about 2.5 years now, 50 hours a week in the shop. Not one stitch has come loose. I know these look beat up, and they are, but they still function perfectly. Look at this, original laces, nothing has come apart. They are rock solid. What do you think, man? What do you
They're
think?
so nice, and they're comfy.
They're so comfy right out of the box. But man, that is looking great. Oh my gosh. Look at these two mechanics in proper gear now. That's awesome, guys. Brunt also sells work pants. I'll have to get the boys some of those too. Everything on their site is super high quality. You're gonna love it. Check out the link down below. All right, back under the hood. It is the next day, by the way, and we did get our oil pressure switch from Carlos. So Blake's gonna be buffing the car. I'm gonna be working a little bit under the hood because we are actually on a little bit of a time crunch to surprise his parents with the car back at his house and something they've always wanted in their garage. We gotta load it up in the back of the Bird. It's gonna be awesome. I added a little bit of thread sealant to our oil pressure sensor, so we'll go ahead, thread it on by hand, and then we'll tighten it up with our ratchet and special socket. Not too much, there we go, that's good. Since we have our new oil filter in and our new sensor, my son is gonna fill this up with the good stuff. What are we using for oil?
Amsoil.
Yeah.
Link down below for 25% off.
That's right, link down below, guys. You can be one of my preferred customers and save 25% on everything.
Drink up, buddy.
Next up, we're gonna install our new plastic elbow into the lower intake. With our elbow fully seated, that is gonna go inside of this part of the tensioner slash coolant tube housing. I don't know what we call that, but sounds right. So now we have to slide this in. And the difficult part is this also has to slide back. And we kind of gotta slide it this way to get it to line up. Oh, there we go. And now slide it in like that. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That went way better than I thought. Man, this new piece looks good. Check it out, Blake. How sweet does that look?
That looks so good.
Right? See, this is how you go down the rabbit hole. Like, that looks good, and it's like, let's just rip the whole thing apart and paint everything.
Yeah.
I'll save that for you. You do that. All right, now we can tighten up our bolts. Before we get our alternator on, we'll get our new hose clamps and slide these hoses over. They fit great. Perfect. Now we can tighten up our clamps. All right, nice. Next is our alternator. Give this guy a couple love taps in place. The old mouth, there we go. Tighten up the alternator. Okay, alternator's in, all plugged in too. All right, we're doing our new belt right now, so we're gonna slide this over the idler. We got it on the water pump, we got it on everything. All right, I'm gonna relieve the tension. You get that over the alternator. And oh, it popped off of there. Okay, we're good. Good, good, good. All right. And you want to see the most important thing?
Yes.
We have the words facing the right way.
Right. Oh, right.
See that? Yeah, you can flip it. I don't know why that just like bothers me, so yeah. But there we go. New tensioner, new belt, new water pump, upgraded the fittings, and hopefully we'll have this AC condenser soon. It's still not here, but we got a lot of buffing to do. Well, we just noticed a little fluid leak. It's definitely transmission fluid. We just did the pan, but I think it's coming from the shift selector shaft right there. So that's where the shifter cable attaches to on the trans. Yeah, you can see it's dripping down, making it look like the pan. We haven't messed with this outside of removing this, but it could have just moved it a little bit. And these old cars, I mean, there's a lot of old seals, you know, it's kind of like a tumbleweed effect sometimes, but hopefully this is it. Let's get a new one in. Let's get our shifter cable off like that. All right, now we're gonna shift this all the way back like that. And now we can remove this nut. This only goes on one way. There we go. Square cut. Oh yeah, that is definitely the little seal in there. Okay. Now we'll clean this up. All right, with that clean, we get the LSC Penlight shining some light on this situation, but this seal looks very difficult to remove. I'm gonna try and basically pick it out of there. We're gonna try and use a 90-degree pick and a hammer. And we'll kind of tap it in there. We're basically just trying to poke a hole in the seal. I think we've done. I see some fluid coming out. Getting the seal out looks like a pain in the butt. Getting it in should be easy. I think I'm through it though. Oh, come on. Come on, seal. Oh, well, I'm at least destroying it. That's a good start. Yes. Yes, we got it. Stage one. Now this is coming right out. There she is. Give it a little brake clean. So apparently that is above the trans fluid level line, so this must have just been leaking when we had it running and it was circulating all the fluid. Before the new seal goes in, we're just going to sand down the shaft a little bit, make sure it's smooth. We'll hit it with some more brake clean and dry it up. And now we'll get our new seal on here and slide it right over. I did lubricate this. Now we actually have a specialty tool to install this seal. It slides right over like that, and then we can tap it in. Make sure it's going in nice and even. Okay, the seal is gonna bottom out like so. Definitely hear the change in pitch, but that's that. Now we can go back together with the shift lever. Just gonna slide right over. Also some more love taps, and then the nut goes back on like so. And this time when we tighten it, it'll go back into its normal position of park. Click, okay. And we can pop this on like that. Cool. That'll probably fix it. Those do leak. They're really, really inexpensive. Probably a good thing to do anyway when you're servicing the transmission. So got that knocked out. We won't know if it's gonna leak again until after we get it running, which is after the AC condenser, which is still not here. All right, Blake is all done buffing out the bird. We have to ceramic coat this next, but actually something just came in. Our AC condenser. So we're gonna go ahead and mate our AC condenser to our radiator. I want to knock out all the mechanical and get the AC machine pulling this into a vacuum while we ceramic coat because efficiency.
Efficiency.
We always have to be doing at least 2 things at the exact same time. So we're actually going to be able to install this as one unit, which will make life a little bit easier. This guy will slide in. Okay, we're sliding this down. All right, we've married these 2 together. And now they can go in together forever. There we go. Okay, are we in? That was pretty easy. I'm reinstalling our AC lines. New O-rings, of course. We did end up finding a brand new upper radiator hose. So Johnny's doing that. Get on there.
We want you to get on there and stay on there.
It's fan time, people. It's fan time. Going on in. And that's not right. Oh my gosh. La 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 la. Didn't do it. There we go. That'll work much better. Get down there, fan. All right, we'll do the rest from the bottom. From the bottom, we'll slide this in. That side too. And now we can reconnect the electricity. Battery, yes. I was gonna go bzz. Battery works. The V6 Firebird comes with a really nice sleeve for the lower radiator hose, I must say. Look at that. Clips in. Oh, some of the best clips on the market. Yeah. And now we can slide this end onto the radiator like so. Since the system's probably been open for 20 years with that hole, we're gonna swap out the receiver dryer. So I'm just pulling all of the lines off of that. And this has a date code. We got another date code, another birthday. It's November 5th. 1996, November 5th, Posi. It's a Posi traction AC system. All right, well, we're pulling these lines off. This comes as an assembly. Get off. There we go. All right, loosen up the clamp. This is coming out. We are going to take our nice factory bracket off and save it. I gotta say, I like the gold hardware here. It's very nice. I don't think ours has gold. We're losing gold. It doesn't have gold, it has silver. I don't know how I feel about this, but that one's got 20 years of moisture built up, so it's the whole point of the receiver dryer. Make sure there's no moisture in the AC system, and that's what we need right now. That's what we need. A little less gold, a little less moisture as well. Looks pretty too. Receiver dryer is done, and we'll work some magic with our AC machine. But again, say it with me, efficiency. While the AC machine's doing its thing, we could be getting some Dex Cool in, and because I'm a good father slash uncle, I got these boys food, so they're eating while I work. Hopefully there's some food in there for me.
Well, we were helping earlier.
Yeah. They've been great, but I was yelled at for not feeding them, so yeah. Oh, this is what I'm talking about before. We couldn't pull any vacuum at all, and now we're good. Holes in condensers, we'll do that. And we're pulling a vacuum on the cooling system as well. It's Vacuum City over here. Now we can introduce some coolant, Dex Cool, baby. And I rigged this up to a rod that holds it right at the bottom, so we don't want to suck up any air. So I'm gonna do a tilt here. And this is our bulk Dex Cool going in. So our hose will soon fill with coolant so it's not collapsed. We don't like stuff that's collapsed. Unless it's like a building that needs to be torn down and collapsed. It's charge time for the AC. All right, nothing's spewing out. We're good. Our coolant is topped up as well. We're looking good. I found another while you're in there. It's the coolant overflow tank. And I'm glad I took a peek in this. It's nasty. It's nasty in here. And once we start running the engine and this starts exchanging coolant with the radiator, which is what it does, it flows back and forth, we're gonna contaminate our very nice cooling system. Watch this. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was nasty. That was nasty. When I was peeking in there, it just looked nasty on the top, you know, because oil floats. But yeah, this is gross. So a lot of times with cars, it doesn't really transfer back and forth all the time. So whatever sits in here just gets nasty. But yeah, there we go. So this is a coolant overflow and a battery tray, and it's broken. They had a new one at the parts store for 50 bucks. Not bad. All right, we're waiting on the overflow, and I think we might have a little brake fluid leak from the back of the caliper. So Blake is gonna remove our wheels right now. We'll take a look. Hopefully it's nothing. Check it out. I think it was leaking from like maybe the hose or something. I don't know. If you don't see anything, don't worry about it.
Connect my magnet again.
What's that?
My magnet again.
Oh, are you magnetized?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. You got it?
I don't want to read through red.
Ah! Okay.
No, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, but you don't see any leaks?
No. Is it the other side usually?
Maybe a little. I don't know. Let's just put the wheels back on. All right, there you go.
This is a little
What?
different.
What? Oh,
No
where
way.
did that come from?
You're kidding.
You got new wheels.
No way.
There's no brake leak. I lied. I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. You got new wheels, dude.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
Oh, those are so sick.
Aren't they nice?
Oh, I love that.
They're 18s. You had 16s from the factory, so I mean we lowered it. So you got to have wheels. So now the fitment is going to be like on point. And speaking of fitment, these are from Fitment Industries. I told them, you know, what we're doing in this car, restoring your very first car, and they were on board immediately. They're like, we're sending you wheels, just tell us what you want. So I had a little thing going with your dad. I was like, trying to is that, yeah, I mean, it was from like 2 months ago. We got this car like 2 or 3 months ago, and I'm like, Kurt, start asking Blake now because I'm getting wheels from somewhere.
We were in Grand Cayman and he had me looking at Fitment Industries on the beach.
And I was like, just get his taste and, you know, whatever. And that was like 2 or 3 months ago, so I was hoping you would have forgotten all about that. But yeah, man, here you go. Fitment Industries.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, man. And the guys at Fitment, you know, they're the ones that also hooked you up with the Coney shocks and the BMR lowering springs. So they do suspension, steering, wheels, tires, obviously. And here you go. Dude, how sweet, man. Like the
so
dish
sick.
is so nice. Yeah, and they're gonna be they're wider too. So we got you two 275s all the way around. What's stock? What's the stock one? Check it out. So we are going from this to this. So definitely a taller tire, much wider, 235s. Obviously these tires were a little dry rotted, but these wheels are still in good shape. You should keep these for sure.
No, yeah.
Definitely don't get rid of these. You gotta put them on.
Alright.
I can't wait to see what it looks like. So we just had these mounted and balanced. There we go. So you just pop out the center cap so you can put the wheel on. You don't know how long I have been waiting to do this, but this is like the final step.
Yeah.
You know, and oh man, with in the last video when we did the suspension, I'm like, I had these wheels. They've been sitting over there the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, we said
I
we had
know
the tires put on today though.
Just so you know, I knew the whole time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Johnny was definitely in on this the whole time.
That's why I kept on asking you how much you liked your car. And I kept on like, you're gonna like it more.
Here we go. Be very careful.
Be careful, those are brand new tires.
I do like the style you went with. It's
Thank
kind
you.
of like the snowflake-esque wheels on my car. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. Oh, and you know, we have new lugs too. Hang on, let me get those. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and no more locks.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is gonna look so good. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? I mean, waiting for that coolant tank kind of stinks, but we fill our time because
I totally just lost the word.
efficiency.
Efficiency, there it is. I can't think right now.
Whoa,
we got Titan,
whoa,
bro.
that these
We
things
got
are falling
Titan.
off, dude. Oh, we just got our coolant expansion tank, and Blake is taking up the wheel. All right, so there's a little square here that lines up right there. There we go. All right. Oh, look at that with the red calipers. That's mint. All right, to the honor. Let's lower this bad boy. Oh, man. Oh. Crazy,
This
right?
is crazy.
Oh my gosh, dude. Your first car. It looks so good. I love my fender cover, but let's get the fender covers out.
It's still like not quite settled in. This is my car yet. Like I know it is, but it's like not settled in. It's crazy.
Oh, it's down.
Oh my.
Oh, this is so good, dude.
That is so good.
Oh, great first car. Oh, it's so nice. Look at this. Bam. Wow. And once we drive it around, it'll settle and we'll get the real stance. But like,
I love the back end,
fitment.
too.
How
The
good is that
tires.
fitment, dude?
It's awesome.
Fitment Industries. Oh, is it? Oh,
Look at
yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, this looks so great.
There's no way this is mine.
It's yours. Look at how good of a job they did buffing it out. Like, this is mint back here. Mint. All right, dude. We got a coolant tank to knock out. We got that tape to remove.
Tape.
We got to ceramic coat it. We're not done yet. And then we got more surprises. All right, we're doing the Avalon King ceramic coating, of course. So the boys just wiped the entire car down again with rubbing alcohol and water to remove all of our polish. We're like quadruple teaming this thing. We got Cody in the mix. We got Johnny over there. We got everybody. Everybody. You guys are doing something. I don't know. What are you guys doing right now? Probably eating in front of the TV. Or did anyone watch this on the TV? Or is it mostly on like phones and tablets and stuff? Probably that. So I'm gonna coat this side of the hood just like that, nice and easy. Now we got about 60 seconds to wait for that to dry. And it'll take me about 60 seconds to do this side. So we're gonna have this car ceramic coated in like a half hour, probably not even with all of us on it. So Blake is gonna follow me around and he's going to wipe it off. So really, we don't even need that much of us. We're gonna be done with this in no time. All right, it's the next morning. The ceramic coating is done. We let it dry overnight, and today is the day we drive this to Blake's house. And then we gotta put that stuff in the back of the Firebird for the big surprise for your parents. But check this out. Oh my gosh, we got some tire shine on there. Obviously the ceramic coating just makes it look even better. It's so glossy, so shiny. All right, we gotta get this tank in. Let's do it. All right, so we have our new coolant reservoir and battery tray that's not broken going in. Very nice. Oh, they give you a new cap too. Look at that. That is in. Blake's got the battery going in as well. Nice.
Battery?
Blake is taking care of his carpets. Wow, nice lines, dude. That's mint.
Damn.
Yeah. And the boys are just cleaning up this already super nice interior. Wow. They haven't even touched the seats, the carpet, the dash. I mean, this is just how it was. I've got the engine all buttoned up with our radiator cover, some new clips for the air intake, and I'm just testing out the AC, which is working great. How's the AC? It's cold, right? Oh yeah, nice and cold. Beautiful. Johnny's in here minting out all the plastics and the dash, looking good. All right, Blake, stick your head inside of this car.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah. It's nice, right?
Oh, that's so nice.
It's ice cold.
Oh, that's so cold. That's great.
Johnny's minting out all the plastics right now.
Thank you.
While the boys are cleaning up, I'm gonna be cleaning the engine bay and kind of giving it last detail. We already pressure washed it, but you know how much I love my mudslinger from Amsoil. This is meant to go on four-wheeler and ATV and dirt bike plastics. It repels the mud and dirt off, but it's the best final step to an engine clean. It makes things look shiny, but not sticky. That's how it was designed. Like, just look at this, guys. It's amazing. It's just like an insta restore. And then you can give it a little wipe if you want or not. It won't attract anything. I mean, what are we talking about? It's perfect. Just got done with the final detail on the engine compartment. Looking beautiful. Let's close up this hood. Oh yeah. Blake's putting the finishing touches on the Bird LSC front plate. I actually got some wiper blades going on. We got to restore this trim. And we just told his parents we're about an hour and a half away, so we're going to be surprising them, obviously, with the car. They haven't seen it and what's in the back. Blake's going to do something that's very, very satisfying, which is restore this black plastic trim with the ceramic coating. Look at that. It's so much fun to do this, honestly. I just want to go to a junkyard and restore faded black plastic trim with this Avalon King. Yeah, perfect. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that looks good.
We just finished up the cowl restoration. Wow, that looks brand new, like the rest of the car. We're pretty much all done. We just got to get my TA out of the way and the giveaway Camaro. Oh man, this is kind of sad. This is going away, and then this is going to be going away very soon too when I call the winner. Could be one of you guys, legitstreetcars.com. Fires right up. Let's do this, guys. We're going for a cruise over to Blake's house. Completed project, first time in the light. Oh man, you know we gotta take some pictures with this in the TA. Yeah. See ya, my car now. Okay, I'm just kidding, just kidding. But you know, we forgot something. LSC sticker time. Sticker. All right, Blake, here we go. All right, about there.
Oh yeah.
It's officially a legit street car right there. Oh yeah. All right, let's hit it. We got about an hour ride. All right, we got both birds over here for a little photo shoot. Oh man, mine looks dirty now compared to this. Wow, look at this in the light. We can now see it with the stance and the wheels and everything out in the open. This is one sick car, dude.
First car too.
Oh
my
God. That is your first car.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna be driving that to high school next year, man.
I can't believe it. It's crazy.
Dude, look at the stance on this.
It's perfect.
The wheels really set it off, and the ride height is so nice.
It's so nice.
This car is just straight as an arrow. Wow, the paint. Oh man, the paint. Look at that. It's beautiful, beautiful. We got all of our stuff in here just in case. We're doing a little photo shoot out here as well. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you can check out my pictures, and mostly Blake's Bird. Oh, look at that. Oh man, it's like a magazine. All right, we're about to take off for our journey. Took a bunch of pictures.
Everybody call on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's the bird. The bird's taking off.
Firebird.
Man, this AC is nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, boys, we are getting on the highway right now. Bird handling. Woo!
Go.
Ooh.
It handles so good too.
Oh, so good.
First time on the
Yeah. 3,800 power right there,
Let's
baby.
go.
Woohoo! Oh, she runs so good. And it handles like awesome. Look at this on ramp, like just point
That's
and shoot.
The bullet.
It's so good. We are cruising, guys. We're on the highway. Look at that, we're cruising along. Everything looks good. You know what we need? We need some CDs.
Yeah.
This has a factory CD player. We'll have to try that. Blake, I dare you, once you actually start driving this, to just keep it at CDs.
All right.
I mean, there might be some kind of Bluetooth.
You got a
thing we can
retro
do.
CD place or
Yeah.
like store by our
Oh, you can
house.
get them for like 50 cents. We'll just get
Oh,
you a bunch
yeah.
of CDs. It'll be awesome. All right, guys. What was your favorite part of this project? Blake?
The bonding and just working out together.
All right, good
Yeah.
answer. Johnny?
basically
What he said. Yeah, we got to hang out for we still
Basic.
we got to hang out for a long time, but we still
Yeah.
haven't exactly determined how long it's been. I think it's been 3 weeks, and you
It's
guys,
been fun.
it's been 4 weeks.
Yes.
Really? Wow. Time flies when you're having a good time.
That's right.
So yeah, we've been at this for 4 weeks with honestly not a whole lot in between. If you guys are wondering, filming, makes a project take 2 or 3 times as long, and then obviously teaching adds another element to it as well. So even behind the scenes, I've been showing these guys the functionality of the car, how systems work, and just kind of giving them the rundown. So 3 to 4 weeks, 4 weeks according to them,
4 weeks.
is a pretty good amount of time in the shop, with some real hands-on work.
Yeah.
Where we have to figure out issues and actually, it's not just theory. You're really learning in the workshop. So yeah, it's been awesome. I'm gonna miss you guys. I mean, I'll
Miss you.
see you
Thank you
probably
so much.
all the time, and you pretty much every other weekend or so.
Yeah.
So Blake and his family live like an hour away, but we still see them all the time, and we meet up at the lake house and all over the place. So I thought you guys were gonna say like a physical part of the car, and then I was gonna say the bonding and having a good time. So they beat me to it. We all like the same part.
Yeah.
All right, if you had to pick a physical project part of the car, what was your favorite part?
Putting on the wheels, even though I didn't actually.
Yeah, the
Okay.
wheels,
Still watching them.
Yeah.
wheels, or the paint, or just restoring the underside.
Yeah, right?
Underneath.
Oh, the rear end?
Huge transformation.
Yes, the rear end transformation was
That-
amazing.
That was awesome.
For me, one of my favorite parts was the front end suspension and steering restoration.
Yeah.
We got the new lower control arms, the new upper control arms, and then the shocks and the springs and the brakes, and you guys painted the brakes and they look great. So that for me was like just really nice. We took that entire spindle, we painted that, new hub, so like everything in the front end is brand new, tie rod ends, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what I can't forget about? Okay, I take it back. My actual favorite part was tapping the engine back to
Oh,
life.
yeah, that is true. Yeah, the first start, that was awesome.
Because when it wouldn't start that first time when we fixed the fuel pressure issue, and then it still kept cranking. We checked spark, it had spark. Obviously it had to have been some kind of fuel delivery issue. We did the Noid light and it was sending the pulse from the computer. So it kind of like had to be the injectors, but you never know if they're definitely going to come back to life and then run this good. And in this case, we just got so lucky.
Yeah.
It's perfect. So yeah, okay, I take it back. That was close second, front end steering suspension. But how can you beat tapping something to life?
Everything was awesome.
That's
honestly.
right. But now the final look of this car cruising down the road.
Yeah.
I almost I want to get out of the car into one of these other cars just to watch this thing driving
Yeah.
back and forth. It's just slicing through the air. This thing is so aerodynamic.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you're gonna get so many looks in this car. You realize
Yeah.
this? You're gonna
It's
get
really crazy.
thumbs up. You're gonna get people yelling out the window. You're gonna get people taking pictures.
Pulling up the first day of school.
Oh my gosh.
Also,
You know what? I know you're going into high school next year, so there's probably going to be a lot of people you don't know yet, right?
Yeah.
And I hope you meet some car guys.
oh,
That'll be
totally.
so
Yeah.
much fun.
I already saw we were stopping in at the high school, just looking around, and there was a Trans Am pulling in as we were pulling out. It was so
Wait,
cool.
what?
Yeah.
What year?
It was same as yours. It was just black.
Oh, you gotta get to know whoever that is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
So my first car, 88 GTA Trans Am, and I still remember to this day the first time I pulled into my high school parking lot, and I'll be honest, not that many people cared. I really had no car friends at my high school. My car friends were outside of my high school, So I hung out with some other kids from a different high school, and we bonded over cars, and we ripped apart my Firebird engine, my second Firebird engine together in one of their parents' garages. Thank you to the Quins for housing my car for many, many months, and yeah, a lot of long nights. But yeah, I can't wait for you to meet, other car people. It'll be such a fun hobby for you. And dude, one day we're gonna be able to go to a car show together.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Like, I'll be able to just be like, hey dude, I'll meet you at the car show.
Yeah.
Save me a spot if you beat me there. That's so wild.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh man, looking at this thing in your garage. I can't wait. We got 34 minutes to go. Everything's going fine. Knock on this awesome Pontiac steering wheel. We grabbed some lunch and made a little pit stop. I don't even know really where we are, just kind of on the side of the road, because we're giving it a final wipe down for the grand finale surprise to Blake's parents. My wife will be there. It's a big family affair.
My aunt hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's right. Blake's mom hasn't seen it. Well, your dad, no one's seen it fully done.
No, yeah.
They stop by to pick him up after each week that he's worked with me, but they've just seen it on a rack in pieces. I'm out here getting some B-roll as well. So good. Does anyone have any idea what we're surprising them with in the back? Have you been able to guess throughout this video what the parental surprise is? We're actually, no, I haven't said it all in this video.
We've
been teasing it the whole time, but we're gonna use this as a bargaining chip to get Blake a spot in the garage. That's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tough because his parents have two cars that they like to keep.
It's mostly gonna be my mom.
Your mom?
My dad.
Your dad will be cool with it?
Yeah.
All right. His dad's got a really nice Grand Cherokee, like a new one. It's like the limited, what is it?
The Summit.
It's the Summit. It's the Summit Reserve. It's so good. You good?
I think so.
Looking awesome?
It smells like bubble gum.
Yeah, that stuff smells great. A little quick detailer. All right. Oh yeah. This thing is the king of the road. I mean, look at this handling. Is this our last turn until your house? Oh, yeah.
It's the last turn to your house.
All right, here we go, Blake. Here we go. Pulling up.
Rev.
All right. Hang on. We'll rev. It's like, what's up, neighbor?
What's up now?
What's up, neighborhood?
They out?
Are they out?
They out? Might need another rev.
Oh, dude.
Dude, seriously.
They're not out. No one's here.
No one's here.
No one's home. What?
What are we doing?
We told them we were coming. All right, we got to do this again. Take two. Where are they? This is like the definition of you had one job. Just come outside.
Literally.
Oh my gosh. Hey, look at that. It's like the Back to the Future Toyota truck. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
All right, we just called them out. They're over there.
There they are.
Rev.
There
My
we
mom's
go.
running away. What's up?
The bird is home.
Car!
What do you think? Here she is.
Look at those wheels.
How nice.
So nice.
Like, once you can drive, you have to drive me everywhere.
All right.
This looks so good.
Right? What do you think of the wheels?
I think they
See the
look
rear
awesome.
And the stance? Like the stance?
Wow, it's perfect.
So my wife likes lifted trucks and stuff, but with cars, you like lowered cars.
I do.
Yeah.
I do I think they look cool low.
Right? Look at that stance. Look at this thing in your driveway.
It looks so good. We go over the garage.
All right, Dad, what do you think?
Incredible, man. I love the wheels and the stance of it.
Will you help pick those wheels out?
That's right. It's all me. Yeah.
Oh man, this thing in the driveway on the blacktop. Oh, it's perfect. And we didn't get rain.
We were worried about rain.
We were so worried for rain. I was like, if it rains, we're doing this next week. Like, we have to hold off. It's Thursday right now, I think. I don't know, these days blend together.
Yeah, it's the.
But we didn't want to wait.
No.
Can you believe it?
Wait, no. Yeah. It's crazy.
So good.
Maybe with all the hard work you put into it, you can kind of believe
Yeah,
it.
a little bit.
Yeah,
I just can't believe it's my first car.
It's
So
home.
exciting.
Yeah.
And that it's finally home.
We're so proud of you and Giovanni.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So proud.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about garage spots because this thing is just too nice, which, it's good and it's bad. Like, this can't be outside. So we brought something for you guys to try and convince you to let Blake park in the garage.
Is that right?
We did. We got a surprise. And no one in the video knows what this is yet because I've been teasing it the whole time. But you guys want to see the flake?
I'm literally just looking at these boxes. And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
oh.
think anything of it.
So there's actually more. This is all we could fit in the Firebird to surprise you guys. But there's like a few more gallon containers. But look at how much you can fit. If we put the seats down, we could fit
Even
the whole
more.
thing in here.
Yeah,
This is a very practical, usable car. You'll be able to put your hockey bag or two. That's the flake.
Oh, that is so cool.
It's
that
like the
nice?
mini shop.
Yeah, and I stole your idea on the paint colors in the garage.
I was gonna say we got a new shop here, which
Yeah.
is a copy of your original. garage.
Exactly, yeah. ConcreteFloorSolutions.com hooked them up with a brand new floor, which is the exact same flake and same everything that we did at the new shop, which you guys have seen in the last shop update video. Use code LEGIT, you can get 10% off, and this is a DIY kit that you guys can do at home. It's the best of the best quality. And we'll definitely have to post up some Instagram pictures once we get your floor done. You buy these kits right on their site. Their customer service is amazing. The owners of the company will literally call and text with you if you have any questions. They're the best. Should we open up the garage?
Yeah.
All right, let's open up the garage.
Is it messy or is it clean?
I don't know. There we go.
So-
There's a surprise.
Oh, we got a dog. Code man.
Something else going on.
What?
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 happened?
No.
Yeah. You got a new toolbox, dude. I mean, now that you're an official mechanic, you need a toolbox. There you go, Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight right there. But this is their really good one. We have, well, I already showed you this when you saw the new shop. There was another box that you didn't see, so I have one at my new shop. Remember I walked you over there just to show you that? Like, we have this huge shop with like a bajillion toolboxes and tools. And I specifically pointed this out. I'm like, what do you think of this, Blake? What do you think? He's like, I like it.
way.
This is the exact one. We had 2 of them sent over there. Look at how nice this is. Dude. So this is like, I mean, this could be a full-blown, toolbox. You can fit so much in here. We'll have to work on getting you some tools.
Father.
But, oh yeah, Father was involved with this, by the way.
I happily picked this up and set it up. It couldn't have been easier. Threw the casters on. Packaging is great.
And you got this in the Wagoneer? Or did you take your Jeep?
Took mine.
Oh, you
Took
fit
mine.
in yours.
Yeah.
Wow, not bad, not bad. Cool.
Sharp as can be.
Yeah, this is gonna match the garage so
yeah.
well. What do you think? Where should we put it? Like, I mean, it should be somewhere over there. So if you're working on stuff, you have your tools in front of you.
End up having the opportunities too.
We may get some input, maybe.
I can see it over there by all the other tools.
Oh, that's a good idea.
like-
That's a good idea. If you guys notice from my shop, we did it the opposite. I have the light color on the bottom, the dark color on the top, but I literally just stole their colors. So it works, looks great. This is awesome. Speakers, everything. This garage is nice. Dude, the floor in here is gonna be killer.
Yes, it will.
Ooh, that's a good spot.
This is gonna be awesome.
It's got the little bumpers too, like in case you were to like kind of bump, you don't want to bump it on your car, but
No.
just in case,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, and I got you something else. Johnny hid it in the Firebird when you weren't looking.
That's why I had the mask.
The mask, the Alex mask. There you go, it's Mini Alex. Max, my editor, made this a while back. It's been in some older videos if you guys have been around for a while. All right, we got three things. All right, first and foremost, you have your own Mercedes-Benz sunroof grease, a brand new one.
That's all I need.
That will last until you're at least 50 years old.
That's what I hid behind the mask.
So you got MB sunroof grease. Okay, and we got you an MB sunroof grease
Awesome.
sticker. It's mostly for people that don't want to buy the tub, but you want the experience, sort of having MB sunroof. I don't know. You got sapphire blue Ultra Penlights.
Sick.
And something that we still should have in stock, maybe, these are selling like crazy, the fender covers.
Thank you.
Because now that your car is minted
Yeah.
out, if you're gonna be doing anything under there, you gotta
paint's
protect
amazing,
it.
so-
You know?
You gotta
So,
respect
Thank
the
you.
car, Blake.
This is awesome. Thank you so
you're welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Auntie. I love you.
Should we check it out in the garage?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, here we go. Firebird going in the garage. All right, let's see.
Rig it.
Are we good? Good.
A little more. That's good there.
That's good.
See, that's it. Maybe an
You
angle.
want to hear
Oh,
this
no.
exhaust?
Oh, yeah.
Got the Flowmaster exhaust. Oh man, they did the hexagon lighting in here as well. Wow, it's like a showroom. It's like we transported back to 1997, but better. Like it went into the future, got the wheels and the suspension work done, and then went back. Wow, look at the paint. This is the best color. Oh my gosh,
Wow,
it's
buddy.
beautiful. All right, Blake's got to show you the engine. We cleaned it up.
Oh my goodness.
So shiny and
You
clean.
sure
Isn't that nice?
did. Holy cow.
You boys have been working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know,
Love
Mom
it.
likes things clean.
Look at these factory stickers.
Yeah.
That's the stuff I like. We didn't even replace those. It's just in good shape.
That's amazing.
Wow,
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah. They're very nice.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm a car dummy, so I was wondering if it was all original. Just
Yeah. No, it's all cleaned up.
Interior's good.
I mean, there's some new parts under here, but most of them you can't see.
The pipes back here, you see that, Mama?
Oh, my goodness.
It looks so good.
They look so good. Oh,
And
my
the tires
gosh.
sticking out so
I
aggressive.
know, those are really wide tires.
They're wide, but like the stance is perfectly flush.
Yeah, I
Some
know.
people have them sticking out. It looks kind of weird, but
You're
yeah.
a real Hot Wheels car boy. Yeah, you do. You should see his
Yeah.
room with all his Matchbox cars that he's had over the years. Now he's got a real one.
That's right. So there's a mat to protect the actual mats.
Oh my God.
But Blake, yeah, thank you, Steve. Yeah,
Steve
did a good job.
Stefan.
did a really good job.
Like the interior is basically brand new.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Do you mind if Mom
Yeah.
just sits?
Sit, go, go, go.
So Blake did all the carpets. Giovanni did all the plastics, and they really like cleaned it up.
You get to drive me to hockey in this now for next year.
Are you gonna let your parents take this on like date night?
Ooh, actually, yeah. I will. I'm not letting my sister drive it. Anybody else can drive it. Trust
Poor
me.
Ashlyn, she's not here, but she's already getting booted.
Ah, look who's stealing the Firebird already. The kids are asleep. Why not? Oh yeah.
Kurt, be like, my bedroom's right above this. I'll hear you.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
room is
Can't
right
sneak
above
out
here.
with this thing. Back into the light.
Feel the AC too, Dad.
Well, it's got very good air conditioning.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. To call each other this morning or something? Same outfit.
Just that telepathic, you know.
Check it out, Blake got some CDs from his dad. Creed, 1997, yeah. And what do we got here? Eagles, all right. Where'd you find these?
Literally out of a dusty old album. Yeah.
All right, let's see, is it gonna work? It works! Ah, it works, it works. Ah, we can't listen to this together. I put the Eagles one in there, copyright. Ah, but it works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Blake and his family are now going to go cruise the bird around and enjoy
That's right.
themselves. And we will actually see them in a couple of days on the lake, so. So we'll see you soon. And yeah, there's really not much else to do,
Yeah.
you know, and anything else that it needs, I'm sure you'll be able to handle here in the garage. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to hear about it. And I'll update you guys as well. I'm sure you will see this bird again. We'll post some sneak peeks and anything Blake is doing on Instagram and Facebook, and you'll probably see it at the new shop at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
The bird will be around. You know, us birds, we fly together. Caw! So anyway, great job, guys.
Thank you.
Seriously. The last month of working on this car has been an absolute blast. I'm like so sad. I'm going back to my
Yeah.
normal life now of working on cars primarily by myself. Yeah. You guys come with me. Wait, it's still summer break.
Yeah.
You guys
We
just
come back.
Okay, you'll come back. All right. Yay. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this Firebird series. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, share the video with your friends and your family, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's a free little button down there, and it is the best way you can support me here at Legit Street Cars and all of our crazy shenanigans that we do. So most importantly, above everything, have an awesome day, and we'll see each and every one of you in the next video.
Thank you.
What do we got next?
Bloopers!
But before the bloopers, don't forget to enter to win my Twin-Turbo Camaro plus $5,000 cash. This beautiful 27,000 mile car can be yours, over 700 wheel horsepower, and today is the last day to enter. So if you're watching this on July 18th, the day that this video comes out, this is it. At midnight, you cannot enter. So definitely check out the link down below. There's gonna be extra bonus points at checkout for some of you, not everybody. So when you go to checkout, if you see the extra points, you got extra points to win the Camaro, not the bird. This is Blake's. But anyway, good luck. Wait, and what's July 18th, Blake?
My birthday.
It's his birthday. You have to enter to win the Camaro on Blake's birthday. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, now to the bloopers. So we went, so we're, let's see. So a lot of this kit is, so a lot of this is 3-inch exhaust. We're just throwing a bunch of water in here because we're, oh my God. Okay. The whole issue here is that this is, the whole issue is this
Forever.
All right, hang on.
Oh, came off.
How's
Life advice.
Life advice.
Life
from
advice with Blake.
Well, what's your first advice to Max? Don't take vacation or you'd be here and this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
How about that? I don't know, it would have happened. Come on, Blake, hurry up with those gloves. I don't have any more advice for Max. Johnny, life advice?
Don't be an idiot.
All right. There you go. There you go. All right, Blake, the aliens are giving you another try. You got 5 seconds with the hang on, let me try that again. But this also, okay. But.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, we're ready? Outro time? All right.